cabbage. Oh, this poor little plant is going too. And it's so funny, everything organic. What you like, something else out in nature likes eating. But if you notice, the chocolate mint, the sage, the thyme, nothing touches those. The onions, nothing touches those. You know, but the succulent leaves, all the vegetables, yeah.
Who built the raised bed?
We did. We did, and we have been using. This was donated beds and stuff, and but there's some things like I really feel that should be in the ground, like the pumpkins and the
Oh
squash.
yeah.
You know, they prefer to be into the ground. Um, that's another thing. We have challenges with soil. All this was donated to us from a place in one of those little counties. But even if you go to the recycle center for the soil, that has been like slim pickings because the garden is catching on. Another thing is many times those machines break down, and we found out there is very little funding for the city of Philadelphia giving the recycle center to keep what they're doing up. It's strictly on donations. And I think that's kind of done really to discourage people from gardening, you know? And I think that I'm very much learning permaculture. So how to utilize as much space in such a little space at the same time, you know, and how to have companion gardening. Like, okay, if done differently, if you notice the onions, I would have the onions planted a little closer to in between the cabbages. And have other, like maybe even some of the thyme and stuff in between the cabbages, so it could be more like a companion to discourage insect from eating. You know, more garlics in there. You have your marigolds, which could have been in here, but like I said, this is the garden's first time, you know, and so what had happened, all this was donated. So then the mission was to get what we had into the ground, you know. And so like now the next year, the following year, there'll be a little bit more thought because we will control basically what we want and how we want it, you know. And so also I would like to teach how to make your own pesticide, not, I don't want to say pesticide, what do you call it? What do you call it? Pellet, insect repellents for the vegetables that will still allow them to be organic, but they still will, you know, deter some of the ravages of the aphids or the grasshoppers, whatever else is going on.